Hey, what's going on, Who Dat Nation? It is yours truly, TJ Jones, the host of the State of the Saints podcast. And we have some breaking news. The New York Giants have released cornerback Janoris Jenkins. They have released Janoris Jenkins. Of course, he has some very controversial words for someone that tweeted him on Twitter. He used the R word. I'm not going to use the word, but I think we all know what I'm talking about. And they ended up releasing him because of the controversial tweet that he sent out to a fan. And I'm going to go ahead and get ahead of the curve because I know these questions are going to come. Do I think the New Orleans Saints need to sign Janoris Jenkins? Absolutely. First off, you do your research, you do your background checks and stuff like that. Make sure that everything's on the up and up, and then you get this guy called. He will end up being beneficial to your secondary, okay? He will go out there and he will be able to contribute right away. Is he the shutdown corner he was when he was playing for the Rams? Absolutely not. Is he the same shutdown corner he was when he was playing a couple years earlier in his career for the Giants? Absolutely not. But what he can do is he can give you that veteran leadership at the secondary, somebody that can go out there that you can count on, that you know is going to be able to be in position. You also can line him up in a slot and also on the outside. And you can even if you line him up on the outside, that makes room for maybe Eli Apple to slide inside in the slot and move out somebody like P.J. Williams and be a part of the rotation with C.J. Gardner-Johnson. So you do not waste any time. The New Orleans Saints, it's pretty evident, man. Giving up 48 points, secondary got torched, smoked like brisket, burnt like biscuits against the San Francisco 49ers. And you got to go out here, man. You got to strike while the iron is hot. If you want to win a Super Bowl, you try to do everything within your power to try to make sure you put the right pieces in place. And right now you have a guy out here that can contribute to your team, a guy that was a #1 corner for his team. It's unfortunate that he got released, but the New Orleans Saints can be beneficiaries if they go out here and sign this guy, man. They can benefit from this guy going out there and contributing right away. So if I'm the New Orleans Saints, I'm not wasting any time. I'm picking up the phone. I'm calling this guy, man, because from what I've seen right now and, from what I've been seeing for the last couple weeks, the New Orleans Saints secondary is going to be a liability going down the stretch. You do not want to go into the playoffs and you need one stop and your defensive secondary can't make that stop. If you want to win a Super Bowl, if you want to go out and win a championship, you try to go out here and you try to get the right pieces in place. And right now you got a guy that can benefit your team. So do I think the New Orleans Saints need to sign Janoris Jenkins? I know I normally don't do stuff like this, but hell yeah. They need to sign him, okay? So y'all heard this from yours truly. But this has been the State of the Saints podcast. What do you think about the Saints needing to sign Janoris Jenkins? Do you think they need to sign him? Comment down below, like and share this video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com. Search The State of the Saints podcast. And also on Facebook, facebook.com. Search State of the Saints podcast. Till next time, all I got to say is, who dat?